Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Ronaldo. Bale. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's picked him out. Breaks on here. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, surely! Oh, real danger here. Kroos plays it forward. Maldini. Cafu. Ball's gone out of play. Zidane. And here's Van Basten! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kroos. Zidane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they can break here. And it's Van Basten. Varane gets it back. Marcelo. Kroos clips one through. Oh, that hits one! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's a long ball. Let's put a stop to that. Marcelo. Great leap! Nedved. Well weighted, well read, he sorted that out. Cafu drives it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Nedved. That looks a good ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cafu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Maldini. And it's Nedved. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu. And here's Bale. Gets wrestled off the ball. Zidane. Plays it out to the flank. Played in deep. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Oh, delightful ball. And now the breakaway. He gets past his man. He's going after it. Iniesta has created one goal already. Maldini. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Looking to force his way through. Coaxed through there. Cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kroos goes looking. Zidane. Nedved.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's gone a long way up and away. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Benzema! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Marcelo. Forward it goes. Zidane. Van Basten. Sergio Ramos. Dashing forward at pace. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Maldini. Cafu. Iniesta. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Nedved. Marcelo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's looked long this time. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And here's Van Basten. And it's Marcelo. Hefty. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. They've scored! He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sergio Ramos. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Cut out in the nick of time. Bale gets flagged offside. Nedved. Cafu. Bale. And he has been fouled there. It's another dead ball chance. Looking to dink it in. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Benzema! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Van Basten. Ronaldo. Nedved. Deflected behind for a corner kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Now the counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kaka. Casemiro floats one over. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Marcelo. Plays it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without complication. Ronaldo.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that has been clubbed away. It's come through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets the ball, shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Bale tries a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Deco. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Deco. Petit.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cleared away. Casemiro puts it back. Casemiro goes looking. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Camacho. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Caught offside that time. Camacho. Oh, real danger here. Looks to thread it through. Camacho.
Well, neither team is...
Matuidi has given away a free kick. Camacho. Silva. And it's Iniesta. He's got it, and goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Matuidi. Payet. And he's going long. Iniesta. And here's Torres. Silva. Xavi. Out to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Xavi. Silva. Good take. Shot at goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Fernando Torres.
Can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And that has been cleared. And it's Iniesta. Mendy does well to read it and intercept. Little doubt, that is a foul. And back to base. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Matuidi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pavard. That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. Torres gets flagged offside. TT. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's in! Xavi. Now the counter. Still waiting for the first goal. Xavi. Sergio Ramos. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Receives it from behind. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Camacho. Silva. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Referee's given a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. He's left his man. He's got options out wide. And a shot! And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. He's gone for it! The second half sparks straight into life. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took to the...
And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fence has got rid of that. It's gone for a throw-in. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball is over the line. Iniesta. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Xavi. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he has been fouled there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Payet floats one over. Matuidi. And Zonzi. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball.
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Camacho. Time and again they are repelled. Payet.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Believe it. Has a pop! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mendy simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that...
Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Let's be lenient here. Then we'll get too many more chances. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Titi. Mondi. Conte. And it's Nzonzi. Pavard. And here's Payet. Jordi Alba gets it back. Now it's Torres. Rafael Varane. Mendy drives it forward. He gets past his man. Ball's out on the left now. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And the counter is on. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Crunching tackle. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And they've been caught out here. And it's Guti. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Pavard. Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Conte. And it's Mondi. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Titi. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, another set play. Out of play for a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Luis Suarez. Tries to dink it in. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. And the finish!
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Oh, what a ball! And that's been won straight back. Mascherano. Turns and goes back. Iniesta! Done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zico. Cafu. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries to pick out a teammate. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Just brushed off the ball there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
That has sent him sprawling. Shot at goal! Forward it goes.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's going long. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cafu. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's a clever pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Zico. It's Ronaldinho! That intervention was very necessary. Plays it long. And they've been caught out here. He's one-on-one! Luis Suarez! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Roberto Carlos. Looking to go deep. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Ronaldinho. Zico shoots! Loose ball. Who's going to get that? He's there to receive it. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ronaldinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? With a delicate ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the through ball is intercepted. Played out to the right. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Up to meet it! Tries to get it clear. Cafu gets it away. He's got options out wide. Ronaldinho. Floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zico. Out to the right. Danger averted for now. Dashing forward at pace. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No question, that's a foul. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets up to head it! And here's Zico. Zico finds himself offside. Gets it back. Ronaldo. Kaká. He spotted the run and played him through. We hit half-time, so there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cafu. Kaká. And the shot! He scores!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neymar. Jordi Alba. It's the through ball. Has a pop! Surely this time! Superb goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So we have a Ronaldo! Oh, real danger here.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Hoists it forward. Good ball. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ronaldinho. Cafu. Now it's Zico. Neymar. He's got away. He's one on Neymar! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mascherano. Xavi. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Mascherano. Xavi. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. Jordi Alba. Xavi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man. Has a pop! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gets the better of his man, and it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Iniesta. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Iniesta. Neymar. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ronaldinho tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and go again. Ter Stegen. Trying to get there. Jordi Alba. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Plenty waiting in the middle. It has got through to him. Lovely bit of skill there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jordi Alba. Now surely!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one for treatment. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Some beautiful scenes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great leap! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Play, and it is a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Thiago Silva. That intervention was very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That is far too far and out of play. Gets it back. Lovely feet. And that has been clubbed away. Marcelo. He's through the middle. Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Bale. Bale proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. And here's Roberto Carlos. Played back in. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Thiago Silva. Zico. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Kaká. This could fall anywhere. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bale plays it long. Zico gets it back. Kaka. And it's Zico. And, oh, that's too long.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Zico. Ronaldinho. Quick glance at goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Isco. Toni Kroos. Bale. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cleared without complication. Zico battles to win it back. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. And that's sprayed out wide. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Goes for it! Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to hoof it away. The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Benzema, and he's searching. Benzema! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kaka. Isco. Toni Kroos. Isco. And here's Bale. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Toni Kroos. Bale. He's looked long this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now a chance to break. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Zico just brushed off the ball there. Isco plays it forward. Bale floats one over. That'll be a throw. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Good idea, just poorly executed. Marcelo. And it's Isco. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ronaldo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Isco. Bale. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. It certainly looks appetising, well within shoots. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's had a shot! Falcao. And it's Robinho. Foot in. Robinho. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There's a long ball. Timely intervention. Hakimi. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He gets past his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hit long and direct. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Brings it forward. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's been levered clear. Robinho. Falcao. Cafu set up one goal so far. Over to the left. And here's Neymar, looking to get within range. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cafu. Robinho. It's Neymar! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's Casemiro. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Neymar. wrestler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's lifted it over.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Benzema! That could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that's a...
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ball is over the line. Going through. Hits one! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Needed a better pass there. Robinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a waste. Modric doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Casemiro has got himself a free kick. Marcelo. He's had a go! Good strike, quite an alarm.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's the goalkeepers to blame. Marcelo. Falcao. It's a brilliant interception. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter.
Ronaldo! Goal! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Zico. Cafu. Good take. Ronaldo! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Zico drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, Zico. And here's Roberto Carlos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kaka. He's left his man. Shot a goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Turns and goes back. Gets the better of his man. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has he picked him out? Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! Yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Daniel Alves. Mathieu. Piqué. Goes to finish! Zico. Papu. Delivers across, gets up to head it! It's broken loose! Jordi Alba. He gets past his man. Plays it back. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Going through. Oh, great run, magical! Iniesta. He's had that put on a plate. Piqué. Now it's Zico. Zico. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago Silva. Kaka. Zico. Cafu. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got away. He's got options out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Xavi. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Neymar. Well weighted. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets into a dangerous position. Pinged one through here. He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Massive leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ronaldinho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Xavi. Messi. Jordi Alba.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's on a plate. Here it is now, and the shot. He scored. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Zico. Rakitic battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Falcao. He's away! Chance! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And that's been levered clear. Rakitic. Rafinha. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Has a pop! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Neymar on a charge down the left. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar. Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Piqué. Mathieu. And it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, shooting chance! And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Bale has got himself a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And it's Toni Kroos. Keeps everyone guessing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Attempts to play it through. Ronaldinho's delivery. Gorgeous control there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Benzema. Hoists it forward. Pull it. Baresi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. Striding forward, facing goal. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gets good distance on it. James Rodriguez. And it's Bale. That's a throw. Gets it into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Plays it back. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Aimed in towards the centre. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's a promising ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rijkaard. Pullet. Pullet conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Pullet. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Pullet sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's going long. He's gone for it! It's broken. Well, that is asking for trouble. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Ronaldinho. Kroos plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pirlo. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that has sent him sprawling. Toni Kroos. He's got away, and he's on a charge. He's a clever pass. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Flicks it, and now what? In comes the corner. Oh, smart save. And here's Kroos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now surely! Varane tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. He's had a go! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to...
And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The negatives did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, son.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Out of play for a goal kick. It's a loose ball. Look at the defender bombing forward. Tries a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Looking to dink it in. Towering header! Hoists it forward. Benzema. And here's the chance to counter. Ball through needs to be good here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Looking to pull clear here. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! Always going over the top. Casemiro was not to be moved, and the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ronaldinho. James Rodriguez. Benzema battles to win it back.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets his foot in there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a great ball. Cafu. It's a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Casemiro. Now the counter. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cut out in the nick of time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played forward. Cafu gets it back. A buccaneering run from the defender. And now they can launch a counter. Bale. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's out on the left now. Gets the better of his man. Tries one! There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's in! And he's cut it out. Bale. Big chance! Away.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. But truly this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena. A symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordi Alba. Well positioned to make that interception. Cafu.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ronaldinho. And it's Zico. Zico plays it out to the flank. Xavi. Tries to stroke it through. He's pinged one through here. That intervention was very necessary. Xavi. Out for a throw. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Casemiro. Zico.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Roberto Carlos. Beautifully done. Roberto Carlos is fouled. Looking to dink it in. Casemiro. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Well weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a good ball to find him. And it's Roberto Carlos. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Roberto Carlos. It's a loose ball. He gets past his man. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's there to cut it out. Neymar. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Xavi. Jordi Alba. Goes for goal! Xavi. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a throw-in. Iniesta! And oh! He's delivered all right! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Iniesta! It's anyone's ball. Alisson gives chase. Oh, real danger here. Ronaldinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Iniesta. Hoists it forward. Messi. Gets into some space. Tries a shot! Cafu attempts a clearance. The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's in, surely! And he's straight offside. Daniel Alves. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Going through. Gorgeous control there. That has sent him sprawling. Casemiro. Ronaldo. And it's Zico. Jordi Alba. Daniel Alves. Xavi. Ronaldinho. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's come through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ronaldinho. Cafu. And he's going long. He's got options out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Luis Suarez. He's one-on-one! Luis Suarez! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Battles to win it back. Mascherano. Rafinha. That's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. Cafu. Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. Rafinha tries to dink it in. Oh, shooting chance! Rivaldo. Looks to dink one in. And the ball is out of play. Falcao. Rivaldo. Luis Suarez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neymar. Leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. And it's played forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Romario. It's come loose. Falcao. Rivaldo. And it's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Looks to clip it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Referee has just said play on. Cafu. He's found his man. Rakitic has given away a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Rivaldo. And he shapes to shoot! He's scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he just whacks it away.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Just brushed off the ball there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And there goes the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. As you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.